Okay, the first thing we're going to do is open PISD Sketchup by clicking on it. I already have it open just to save some time. If a box pops up and says Start Modeling, click on Start Modeling. Otherwise, we're going to create new, simple template feet and inches. The first thing we need is access our top view. You can do this two ways. You can click Search and type in the word top, or I'm going to show you another way. Let's get rid of this guy here because we don't need him. Click on him and do backspace or the eraser tool to erase. Now over here, if you look at the little action in the play button, that is your scenes. We're going to look at the top view. So these all look like a house. This is the top of the house. So I get to my bird's eye view that way. You can either use the axes right now, or I'm going to click the glasses and turn those off by just unchecking it. And now I have a blank screen. Use my arrow to open up your screen. Click on the Shape tool, and we're going to be using a circle today. Click one time and then slide. You do not have to drag, just click, and then make it about the size of a golf ball. And click. This is going to be our center circle right here that we're going to use for this first set of circles. Let's go ahead and change the color so that we do not get confused. I clicked on Paint Bucket, choose a color. For now, we'll just choose red, and then you can close your materials over here if they're in the way. We're going to click on Circle, click on the outside called the circumference of the circle, and then just click one time. You don't have to hold down your mouse, and then click. Now I have two circles that look like a Venn diagram. The next set of circles will start around the outside edge, and you're going to have it touch. The end point right here is going to start right at the top where those two circles touch. Click at the center point of the red circle. The outside edge where they touch, click at the center point of the circle. All your circles are going to end up the same size. I'm going all the way around so it creates a flower-like image in the center. Just like that. Using your paint bucket tool, before you do your next set of circles, go ahead, and if you want to choose other colors, you can click on Search. You can choose all these different things, but I'm just going to go to colors just to teach you quickly. Now, I don't have a lot of time because I'm recording, so I'm just going to go ahead and maybe I want to do blue right here. So this blue is going to be my flower petals that I'll use for doing my next set of circles. Click on Circle. Click on the outside of the blue petal where the two greens touch, and this time you're going to touch where the two flower petals touch. Here's my two flower petals. They touch right there. So at the tip of the flower petal where they touch, the tip of the flower petal when they touch, the tip of the flower petal where they touch. I'm not starting out here. I'm starting where the blue tip is and then where they touch. Where the blue, I got one more. I'm not going right here because I can see these two greens touch and the tip of the flowers right there. I'm going to click on that and where they touch. It doesn't matter which side you go to, either this one or this one. Now I have 6 more circles. Go ahead and change their colors. You can also go and choose different colors for these smaller spaces that you've created by having those circles overlap. So that's my next set. Now this last one's a little bit different. So I'm going to go to where the circle tool, where these two outside ones touch, right there. I'm going to go to that same place where we did before, where the two blue petals touch. I'm going to click right there. Where the two outside circles touch, where the two petals touch. Outside circle, petal. And I'm working counterclockwise, but it really doesn't matter which side you start on as long as you start where these two touch to where the two blue flower petals touch. Yours may not be blue, they may be another. You should always have 6 radiating around the outside part. If you want to look at it from a different view, I only have 20 seconds. I'm going to go to a different view. I can click on Orbit, which is this top one. And if you want to use the push-pull tool, push-pull is this one. Click on the face, and then you can go up or down to make your design 3D. Let's say I want to click on this one. I can touch the edge, and it's the same exact height. You can look at it from many different